Hello guys, welcome back to Java series. Today we are going to see about couple of topics like arrays and conditional statements in this video. First of all, we go with the array concepts. I just start with your own problem to understand the why to use the array concepts. Suppose we want to store marks of 5 students. Without array, uh, we initialize the marks with the mark 1, mark 2 equals 90, mark 3 equals 98. Yeah, this way of initialization is difficult to manage. Uh, to solve this problem, Java provides array, which allows us to store multiple values of the same type under one variable name. Like we want to store 5 marks in one array. How to initialize the array? This is the index array. This is the syntax for array declaration. New int of, we have to mention the size of array because array is a fixed size, and it is ordered in index based. From it stores the value from zero index based. So I store the mark 85 in 0 index. If I then 90, then 78, just use the copilot to reduce my work. Yeah, the marks are stored in the array, so it is easier to access the marks and traverse through the marks. Then array concepts. Yeah, there is integer arrays, integer array, string array, class array, object array, sorry, object array, boolean array, like that. Then you already know your marks. Like I I know I'm going to store from 1 to 10. So I'm going to use some Java literal concepts like just declare like that from array equal to new int of 1 to 10. It's one way of initialization. The another way is um, yeah, this is also one way of initialization. Then if we want to know about the size of the array, like this one, if you did not mention the size of the array, you can use the length field. This length field is to find out the size of the array. I'm going to print the length of the array. This is the syntax, and then compile it. Java demo. It shows the size of the array. It's 10. You can use the length field to get the size of any array, and then I'm going to iterate over this array by the use of loop concepts. I'm going to cover the loops concepts in the array video also. Array video, loop concepts. I'm going to use for loop for the iteration. If I want to see the marks in the array concept in the array, and we'll just use the for loop to iterate over the array and then print the values. I greater than equal to array dot length I plus plus, and then I'm going to print the array of I. Print it. That's basically a mark array 0 based index, so I will just use marks student plus concatenation plus 1. Yeah, you see, see there is marks in the array. This is the array iterations, and then I'm going to see the enhanced array, enhanced for loop. Sorry, for marks marks array. Yeah, this is one kind of iterations. The enhanced loop. You only mention the primitive type of the array, and then array value stored in mark, and it internally iterating over all the arrays. But you can't access the index value. You only access the value in the index. Yeah. Got the results like marks like that. We also use the string array. This is the string array concepts. You can also iterate over the string concepts also, strings also. Use the enhanced for loop to iterate over the string array and print the values in the array. It print 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is the string array. Then multi-dimensional array. We want to initialize it. The first is square close bracket is return. So close bracket yeah, so square bracket. Sorry. I named as multi. And then first I initialize the size. This size mention the rows in the array, and this size is mention the columns in the array. Like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I want to store it, I just use the for loop to I 0, and then I iterating over the columns. The first loop is iterating over the rows, and the second loop is iterating over the columns. Yeah. If I print this first iteration is 0 and second iteration is also 0, so it stores in 0, comma 0. First 0 is mentioned as row and second 0 is mentioned as column. In 0th row and 0th column, it stores I plus I plus j is equal to 0. And then in first row, second column, it stores 0 plus 1. Prints 0, 1, 2, 3. It stores 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I want to print it, just use the nested loops concept. This is a nested loop concept. Loop inside a loop is a nested loop. Then if I want to print it, just 0, 1, 2, 3. Like, yeah, it's okay, not a problem. But this is the concept for multi-dimension. I just cover the multi-dimension and nested loop in one problem, and then another one is jagged array. Jagged array. Finish again. If I want to store, I'm going to store 3 rows, 1, 2, 3. But the values are so 4, so 5, and 6, 7. This is jagged array. The column size is not mentioned in earlier, so we insert the values in the jag. Going to add 1, 4. The method to iterate over semester. So I'm going to compile and run the program. Just command it, and then I'm just use the print line. It gives one new line after every iteration. 1, 4, 2, 5, 6, 3, 7. So tag array. And then arrays class. Going to use the Java util.array class. Arrays. This will give some methods. This will give some functions to manipulate the arrays. I'm going to import this first. Like if I want to copy one array data, first of all I comment these lines. Just like, yeah, copy. So copy equal to arrays dot copy you have to mention the array and then array length, and then if you print or num copy, yeah, just copy the original arrays to copy array, and then copy of range, copy command, copy of range. I have to mention the index value. If I want to only copy of range from one first index to last, so it prints it's only copy 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see the result. Yeah, just copy from 2, 3, 4, 5. Only copy from 2 to 5. And then converting arrays to string. If I want to convert the arrays to string, just use sout arrays dot to string concepts of copy. Just convert convert the arrays to string type. Yeah, like that. And then sorting the array. Uh, sorting array. Sorter. And method one function sort. If you want to sort by your wish, like ascending or descending, in later videos we're going to explain about the comparators and comparable. And that video we going to implement the custom sorting of array and anything like that. It's a natural way of sorting, like it's ascending type. I print it, it sorts from 1 to like that. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorting of objects. Yeah, the sorting of objects also covered in later. Because it's used the comparator and comparable concept, so just skip that concept. And then later videos we will discuss about the comparator and comparable. And then going to going to fill an array. If I want to fill an array with 0, like I initialize an array to new int of 10. Array repeated source. First of all, you have to see about what is the default values in the array. Yeah, the default value in the array is 0. So I am going to fill the array 1 with 1. Fill array 1 with 1. So just print it. I'm going to use print only. Yeah, it's filled the array with ones. And there is another method called binary search in array. So inbuilt functions in arrays. As a arrays it is like arrays will return the index equal to dot binary search of array, and I'm going to search 3. Just started it. So 3 will come 0 1 2. It will return index value as 3. I think it returns the index value as 2. Yeah, index value is 2 because after I sort the array, the 3 positioned in 0 1 2 second index, so it returns the second index in binary switch. And then if I want to search the arrays are equal, like just copy one content from documentations. Boolean are equals into 1 is 1 is 2. If I just print it, it shows itself true. If I just change the content 10 to 11 and then compile the program, then run it, it shows false. Because it results Boolean types. We're going to, yeah, it results Boolean type. Then going to see about the looping concepts. We just cover the for loop and for enhanced for loop, and then if else also, yes, if else also is a conditional statements. Like there is any conditions like your age is greater than 18, you are eligible for to apply license. On that particular case, we should use the if else conditional statement to check your age. Like in the age, it is 18, if age greater than 18, it's or adult. Okay. It's like if age equal to 18, comes first the if block, and then check it. It returns age. It's like age equal to 18, and it returns false. So it goes to else if block. Then it goes to else if block and check the age. 18 equal to 18. It's true. And then it's just print the you are just an adult. And if else if block is failed, it returns the else block value. Like if I just compare all the just comment it and then run the program. Yeah, just another. If I change the value to 19, the first block will run. Like this block will run. Yeah, if I reduce the value 19 to 17, the else block will run because the both the else if and else if becomes false, so the else block will run. Yeah, very minor. And then there is about the if else, and then we have if else shortcut method is ternary operator, ternary operation. I think. Ternary operator. Like if I want to reduce this line, mm, result. Age 18. For age is greater than 18, you are an adult. You are an adult. Otherwise, you are a minor. It checks first. This one is, if it is true, this will run. You are an adult. If this is false, this side is will run. It's a ternary operator syntax. If I just print the result, what output like you are a minor, because this statement will false. So it runs the false block. You are a minor. And then nested if uh, age greater than equal to 18. Your age is greater than equal to 18. And to check if we want to check like what, to use boolean concept fast in driving your age is above 18 and you and you passed in driving test, like if your age is greater than 18 and then is passed in driving test, you can drive. Else you need to pass the driving test. Else your age less than 18 or equal to 18, else say age equal to 18, um, so else you are a minor. Just comment this. This is the nested if else block. And then if I print this, you are a minor. Like how's the age? Yeah, just going to set at 90. Set at 90. So yeah, you can write. And then if I am going to change the driving test equal to false, it will result. You need to pass the driving test. You are eligible to take the license, but you did not pass on driving test. So it prints the else block, like this block. You need to pass the driving test, and then uh, switch. Instead of writing many if else, you can go with the switch, like uh, which I just get the each case one. So this is the switch statement. Like if your age is 18, system you are the adult. If your age is 90, you are an adult. Uh, just print block. Yeah. Then the age value is not mentioned in the case, in switch case, it will go to a default type. Like uh, if I type 21 like that, see let's say first. You are an adult. Also, I have the I passed the driving test, so you can drive sprint. You can drive sprint. If I change the age to 18, 18, yeah, 18. You just print only you are just an adult. If I did not mention the value declared in the switch case, it goes to default. Just change to select a value each. Yeah, print select a value. In case your value is not mentioned in the case switch case, it goes to default block. And then while loop. Come on, I'm going to use going to explain the loop concepts, like while loop concepts. Basically, while loop, when you need to repeat a block of code a unknown number of time until a specific condition changes. Like if I count instance the counting 0 and while uh, if my count it prints when count equal to it yeah, count it count until the count equal to 5. If the count equal to 5 will come, it just break the while block. Like initially count is 0, it's true, it prints as 0, and then count plus means count incremented to 1, and then 1 less than 5. Uh, uh, yes, so the less than 5. 1 less than 5, it prints the count and increase the count, and 2 less than 5, it prints the count and increment the count. Then 3 less than 5, it prints the count and increment the count. It's 4 less than 5, it's true, and then print this block and incremented to 5, and 5 less than 5 is not, so it breaks the while loop. If I print, if I compile the program, it prints only from 0 till 4 only, because in the count 5 it breaks the while loop. If I see, want to see the count value, final count value, just I'm going to print the value. That's it's 5. Yeah, final count value is 5. And then this is about the do while loop, sorry, while loop. And then going to know about do while loop. Like if your code you need if you want your code to run at least once, you just use the do while loop to implement your do while loop in your program. Like if my count equal to just save it as count equal to 10, then do count plus plus while count greater than or equal to 5. This code gives error or not? Does not give error because it first print the value. Like it First print the count value is 10 and increment the value to 11, and then it checks the while this will fail, and then it's a do while loop also break, and then it prints the final count value. So the final count value becomes 11. Yeah, this is do while loop. The code at least run at least once time. So this is the use of the do while loop. Then break. Yeah, that constantly you have to know about break and continue. I'm going to use some if age equal to 18. Not like that. I'm going to use the for loop. If I want to break the loop if I equal to 5 in fifth index, I just want to break the loop and print the loop will break and comes out from the loop. Like if I print this, it only runs uh, 0 0 to 4 loop. Yes, 0 to 4, 0 to 4 index only. If I want to use continue, just copy this and then paste and change the break to continue. It just skip the fifth index loop. Like see the result. Yeah, the fifth index only missing. If I equal to 5, this will continue this one. This will skip the iteration, skip the loop and jumps to sixth index value. It does not print this value also. Then it's like after, yeah, it's all about arrays and loops concepts. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe. Bye.